Ooh. Nice. Very sweet. Sorry.
And what are you up to?
Oh, I'm just looking down my dress.
Oh, I was doing that too, but for myself.
What?
I was just looking down. Looking down is great, isn't it?
But you're not wearing a dress.
I mean, all clothes are dressed. Like, what do you say in the morning? You get dressed.
Just sounds like a really lame vigilante. Haha! Get dressed!
He throws a satchel at you and you're just suddenly wearing clothes.
Ooh. What size are you? Medium? I knew it!
You didn't have to tell me.
Sizes are weird, right? Like, medium?
Yeah.
Like, what am I, a steak? Like, it's just, you're medium. You're about medium.
Average, I guess.
Medium human being, I think.
I
think so.
I just, there's a point where it's just like, it's almost insulting. It's like, you're an extra small person. Sorry.
It should be above average and below average. Yeah, you need an above average.
You'd be like teeny weeny.
Yeah, you're way below average, actually. I can barely even see you. I don't know why I imply it's like transparency.
Yeah, that's how height works, right? And size in general, I suppose.
Yeah, the smaller you get, the more like the predator you are.
Yeah, because your molecules are more spread out.
A grand appreciation platter brought to me by Starcat.
So,
Which is actually kind of insane. Whoever had the idea to dress up all the Palicos as literal aliens is insane.
well, if I had to guess, it was probably one of the pub women. It's like, look, we have to dress like that because the commander said so. So now you have to dress like that too.
Why'd you make it sound like it's the recreational band name? Where are the pub women? Anyway, 1, 2, 3.
The pub women.
Oh, we gotta go by ourselves, don't we?
Who lives in a pineapple? No, not this one again. It's always this song.
Look, the pub women are just really into Sponge Man. Oh yeah, it's serious handler times. This is the golden era. This is where it was at.
What happened to loyalty?
I'm also surprised you're not confused why I've gone full space outfit.
I don't know. I just realized it was space time and figured you wanted to go space time.
Well, we're early enough into Iceborne that the event armor is actually quite good. So I was like, I could actually use it as armor instead of layered.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it's 140 a piece. It's got 2 Wex, 2 crit boost. It's like, oh, hang on. It's actually an alright set of clothes, this. It's an alright set of clothes.
Fair enough. I could go space too.
What am I doing?
Barioth.
Barioth!
Well, technically, we're finding and following the handler's trail.
I think that Barioth is in the top right, and very specifically in zone 7, is what I'm going to say.
I wouldn't have assumed that. That's not why I'm about 10 feet away from the zone.
I think he's going to look down on us from a cliff, do his little skull grinny Lich King face, and then I'm going to beat it off of him. The point is, I just want to beat off Barioth.
I know. You didn't have to announce that. Like, between the trio, fuck, marry, kill. Jack up Barioth.
What, Tigrex, Nargacuga? Tigrex, Nargacuga, Barioth, alright? There you go. What's what?
Okay, I can accept that.
What do you mean you can accept that? You've not answered the question. You just was silent and then said I can accept that.
I just think that's a pretty correct... I think that was already correct. I thought you were telling me that was your order, and I was agreeing.
Oh, no, I was just asking.
So you'd fuck Tigrex, marry Nargacuga, and kill Barioth. I think I'd probably switch Tigrex and Barioth.
No, okay,
I'll kill Tigrex.
actually, no, that is genuinely
like
also the order I would give, to be fair, yeah. That was a complete coincidence, but I do stick by my answer.
Well, that was why I thought it was correct. Like, I thought about it for a moment. I was like, yeah, that sounds like the order that he would give. That makes sense.
And Tigrex doesn't strike me as a gentle lover.
Oh, no, he's going to be rough, and if you're not into it, then you're not going to have a good time.
With a lot of yelling.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he's very loud. He doesn't hold back.
Oh, beautiful blue eyes. Too bad you're the worst, pseudo-wyvern.
At least he doesn't leave feathers everywhere.
I just love that part of the intro cutscene is flying frosted wingdrake bodies.
Yeah.
Like, they're pre-dead. They're preserved. Like ice jerky.
Well, you could also argue that maybe they're alive until the ice wears off and it, fully functioned off.
Also, it's quite, the step up, right? Like, it starts with, go do 3 little quaint, cute, low-tier subspecies, and then have Barioth.
How do you feel about Barioth?
You know, nigh Apex level?
Yeah, it is quite the jump, but I guess it's an expansion.
And that's why Barioth is the worst at the 3, because he's the only one that's not been a flagship.
Wow, it's so mean. He had no input in that.
I don't think any of them did. I don't think Nargacuga or Tigrex and Barioth. We're in a Capcom meeting room. Like, all right, so 2 out of 3 of you can be a flagship. Who we think?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it's not his fault. Like, none of them had any choice in where they were placed.
The only reason Tigrex got chose because he wouldn't stop yelling until they agreed and ushered him out of the room.
Flagship, flagship. And I just like put like a pillar in the middle of the room, and his jaw got stuck on it. And they were just like, I like that.
Oh, I think he said pillow.
Yeah, a pillow for his jaw.
Yeah, you know, they just put a pillow over Tigrex's face, and then it was all okay.
Yeah, and then once he stopped breathing, you knew it was fine.
I'm not going to say anything specific, of course, because spoilers, but I want people at home to know that I am attempting to do Wilds things, and it's really upsetting me that it's not happening.
I mean, I don't even know how that'd be possible, because what are Wilds things?
Did you think I was just going to go, well, Conan, this is what... You son of a bitch, you almost got me!
I will get my information eventually.
No, the equivalent
I
of,
may
like...
be refusing to look at trailers, but anything that I can steal out of you...
it's the equivalent of trying to wirefall and being like, oh yeah, I can't wirefall, you know? It's that kind of thing.
Yeah. Right, so there's wire bugs, got it.
Yes, there's wire bugs. Wilds is only wire bugs, there's actually no weapons, and you just fight with wire bugs. Like Spider-Man, like just slinging them out your wrist back and forth, slapping things.
So you're saying the bugs come out of your wrist? That seems a bit unfortunate.
Yes, they do. Are you gonna, like, get over here? Oh, hey, man. Hey, how you doing? Hey,
Yeah,
cool.
I just got here. It's a big map, and you don't have the close camp.
Saw this giant old man running at me with a hammer.
His name's Barioth. You shouldn't call him an old man. It's a bit weird.
I'm going to die. Not like because I can't avoid it, just spitefully.
Just like emotionally.
Yes, I'm going to die emotionally. My brain has carted. Help me.
Oh no.
Doctor. My brain's on a cart.
Doctor, my brain no work.
Therapist, maybe?
I mean, yeah, I guess that's probably what you would need at that point. It depends.
My brain's being driven by 4 sentient cats. Do you have any advice?
Yes, get the cats out of your brain. That's very unsanitary. Wait, sorry, that wasn't the psychiatrist. That was the regular brain doctor's answer.
Why white?
I said, wait, sorry.
Oh!
Why would I say what? I don't understand what you brought upon me.
White, sorry, get the cats out of your head.
Sorry, get the cats out of your head. Sorry, I'm just love announcing the colors that I see. Purple! And I think that it's a very important thing to put in the conversation so that everyone knows what orange is going on around
Actually,
them.
would be surprised how many white people get crazy cats on the brain. It's kind of ridiculous. Smack him, smash him. Oh,
I have ice debuff and incredibly low stamina, so I'm gonna do my best here.
It's okay, I just flinched him.
He's flinching a lot, so it's okay.
I just did his toesies for 151 damage.
No,
Fuck you.
I'm just gonna knock him over. Don't stun him.
That's how it feels. That's how it feels.
Yeah, but when I do that, it's because I don't have the choice not to. When you do that, you're doing a shoulder tackle you don't need to be doing.
You do have the juice that's because it's just on his shoulder.
My mistake. What?
If you just say loud, unintelligible things, then you win.
Loud noises! Are any rocks around here? Never mind.
Hi there.
What are you saying to me?
You're asking if there's any rocks around here.
Yeah?
Like Dwayne? Like Mr. Dwayne?
Oh, is that your Dwayne The Rock Johnson impressive?
Yeah, that was my Dwayne. That was my Dwayne The Rock Johnson impression, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That's alright. That's okay.
It just sounded like you just said, hi there.
I forgive you. I'm gonna die. Am I alive? Am I actually alive? How am I alive?
It's my fault.
I'm so upset my Dwayne sunk that badly that I just wanted to die. This is so sad. This is the worst moment of my life. Dwayne would be so ashamed of me.
I'm sure Dwayne is ashamed of everyone that's not him. Drain
Johnson.
Drain the Drock Johnson.
Drain Johnson sounds like the worst, like, porn star
It's
name.
me, Drain Johnson. It's time to drain my Johnson.
Drain Johnson.
Drain Johnson. Gotta empty this thing.
I couldn't afford anyone better. I'm sorry. It's Drain Johnson.
This is all we could get.
I don't know what event or venue is in a position to need to say the sentence. Sorry, we can only afford the cheap porn star.
I've been tested. Drain Johnson. I didn't say I was clean. Drain Johnson.
I also brought my brother, Train Johnson.
Choo-choo.
Yes.
He works in the same industry, actually.
This is a Barioth. This is a Barioth.
Oh, I thought this was Drain Johnson.
You know, the things already knowing everything about this monster does to you.
autopilot fighting while brain facing.
Obviously in Wilds, it's going to be like, whoa, look at that new thing, and that new thing, and that new thing, and oh my god. Whereas now, it's like, it's a fucking Barioth, so Drain Johnson.
Yeah, I don't know how many words we've said that are actually about Barioth this entire time.
Oh, Barioth. He's trying his best.
You ever just hit a creature in its nice, soft, fluffy face with your big, meaty hammer and feel a little bad?
I don't think it's got a soft, fluffy face. It's got plates on the top, skin on the bottom, tusks in the front, apple bottom jeans, you know?
Yeah, but it is a soft and fluffy creature on the inside.
He's saying he's got tusks with the fur.
With the fur!
Every hunter was hitting right there.
Oh, that was sick. I landed directly in the wasp.
Isn't there roofies we can use on him in this room?
Excuse me? I don't think that's a term you should use to describe what you're trying to describe right now.
I like the roof falling stuff!
However, yes, but also no.
Wait a minute, doesn't this room have roofies we can use on it? Oh, yeah, that should do it. No, never mind.
You moved.
Oh, yeah, again. No, never mind. Oh, yeah, again.
Uh-huh.
Let's just do it and see what happens.
I did.
Yay!
2 for 2.
That's not a great deal. It's just normal.
Well, I never said I was offering a deal.
You can buy 2 and get 2.
Buy 2, get 2.
Like, legally speaking.
I'm just letting you know what'll happen if you get a second one. Don't expect anything more.
Why is this 2 for 2 offer sponsored by Drain Johnson?
Drain Johnson's 2 for 2. get both Drain and Train today.
Experts agree.
I don't know what they agree on, but they do.
They do. Sometimes experts. We're just letting you know that sometimes experts
Generally,
agree.
people who are experts in their field agree with each other.
Why aren't you dead or injured?
Destroy the face. Remove the evidence.
Why does that sound like a murderer's seminar? Step 1, destroy the face. Step 2, destroy the evidence.
The face is the best evidence that they'll have.
Remember, if it's got DNA, don't throw away.
Oh, okay. I then wasn't sure if we were going back to Drain Johnson.
He's actually the one giving the murder seminar.
Sometimes you gotta kill people. Drain Johnson.
He could be a plumber.
Could be.
He's not, but could be.
Well, yeah, the whole start of his lore was that he had a very different purpose in life.
Well, he could retire into
I
plumbing.
mean, I guess he could also be a plumber. Like, he could have 2 jobs. Or maybe,
Occasionally,
crazy thought,
he could have to play as a plumber.
he could play a plumber so that he can play a plumber. Why is it called a plumber? Why is it called plumbing? Because it has nothing to do with plum.
The plum it's named after. I think it's plumbing I think the phrase is plumbing a drain, like clearing it.
Well, yeah, but like, why is it called that? Somebody decided that should be named the same thing as the fruit.
I don't think it's the same because it's got an ing. And I think it's more based off the phrase like to plumb the depths. Like to search.
Yeah, but then why do you plumb the depths? And also, I'm gonna plumb the depths of your toilet.
And then fix it. Also, hopefully.
I'll leave behind me booty.
The pirate plumber. No! Get out! Close your eyes! Get away! Get away! Get away!
Pipe. No, I've seen this.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure you're still practiced. You know,
Yeah,
you're gonna need that soon.
I know how to turn around.
You're gonna need to remember how to quickly close your eyes and run out the zone while blind. You know, it's gonna be.
It is a tough thing to just consistently do.
You are gonna have to, you know, re-engineer.
God, I hope I don't have to do that. Actually.
No, sorry, it's gonna come up a lot, like a lot.
Oh no.
Like the start of the game, you just get put in a room with all 300 monsters, so you're just gonna have to only look at one specifically.
Damn, the entire series is there?
Yeah, just in one room. It's not a big room either.
It's not really. When we said it was an open world game, we meant it was just one big room. We put some sand on the ground, so it looks like it's a little homely.
Oh, you don't even know how open or not, or if it even is yet. That's hilarious.
I have some concepts from the sounds of you hunting, at the very least.
That is true. You have heard the sounds of me moving around. You know, that's
Other than it's given me like the largest amount of useful information.
like I feel like we've really been like beating the hell out of him, and he's just fine.
Early weapons and such for me.
Boa putting their spears in.
I'm also personally trying to like break one of his wing arms right now, just because I like getting that down. It feels good.
Now we could get our next.
And the Boa are on him,
Get our next KO.
throwing spears that break when they touch him.
Well, they're trying their best, you know.
No, we're getting our sleep actually.
Ooh. Oh no, Barioth. Barioth.
You've been trapped.
Let me out! Threw myself over his
Oh, you're
head.
good. You just need to dive over his head. The only way out without touching him.
All right, yes or no prediction? No or yes? Do you think there'll be a new method of wake up hits? Wild.
Yes.
That was a confident yes.
I mean, there is in pretty much every Monster Hunter game.
Yeah, that's true. Then again, you only have a sample of 2 because true charges only existed for 2.
Well, yeah, but it's not necessarily always greatsword.
Okay, let's not say heinous things. Getting a KO. Can I ruin the second by chopping off his tail?
Probably, because he's not moving.
No!
Well, here's your opportunity.
No, this next hit needs to do it. Yes!
Well, he was down, so the mount was successful.
Yeah, but it wasn't anywhere near the full duration, so it's still a bit ruined.
Well, all I know is my job. Okay, you're not limping very far there, are you, Barioth? You take it like a fucking 5-second detour off into a corner to hope we just can't follow you there. The Bobo are so excited about this. Like, this will feed us for the next year!
I mean, it kind of will.
Look how plump. How do you cut it off? Sorry, come back here. How do you cut it off like that? Like, look how many bulbs are, like, on the ones. It's like, it's not even remotely a clean cut, but, like, it's like cleanly unclean in a way. Like it's coming out of this side.
Yeah, it's a bit rippy.
Ow. I'm going to sleep.
Okay, that's a bit rude. I didn't think I was that boring.
It occurred to me that the Boa aren't necessarily happy that they got the tail, so much as they are upset about us because we're not friends in this world.
Because we're not friends yet.
Yeah, I haven't made friends with them yet. I'm used to the future.
In this universe, we've not conquered the tribe. This is the 3rd time I've hit this Barioth in his sleep. It just feels...
When was the first time?
Before you got here, the Bobo put him to sleep.
Oh my god.
I know. That's the 4th time he's been put to
I
sleep.
didn't even get to be a part of things.
Threat eliminated. Success. Over and out. Serious handler.
I'm so serious. Goodbye. Do not talk to me unless it is work related.
I love that as soon as you get into Master Rank, every material, no matter what you carve, is described as very rare because it's a Master Rank barrier.
However, there's no non-Master Rank Barioth. It's like, compared to what?
That's a really good point.
Like, it's very rare compared to Astera where there's no Barioth, so of course it's rare.
Oh yeah, we have to see. I think this is...
That is not the right outfit for this.
Handler!
That is not the one.
Handler, what are you doing?
That is really just not the one for this, Handler.
I can't believe I've completely forgotten
The fucking floating text.
outfit! Yeah! Just next to the tracker in her snow gear!
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's just fucking ridiculous.
Greetings, humans!
I have information.
And today, also, I've got oil in my hair.
And my slinger is like a laser gun or some shit. I come bearing messages from Barioth.
That is so unbelievably incredible. Just the whole outfit looks insane.
It is. It just is.
It looks like a...
Like, imagine putting that on.
She looks like a VR K-pop star.
But she did it first.
But she did it first. I just hate it when a load of frozen Kortos get thrown at you.
I much prefer it when they're cooked.
Look at its chest. And know the truth. Thankfully, my species doesn't feel cold.
That's the way it falls over.
Everyone thought it was just
Well, I don't think there is such a thing as a myth in the Monster Hunter universe. I think they're all real.
The amount of monsters that were supposed to be myths that have turned out to be real is kind of crazy.
Also, I hope to God in Wilds that they continue the theme of like seasonal events and giving skins to characters for seasonal events, but they don't just do it for our like handler equivalent or whatever if there is one, and they instead do it for literally everyone, because this is just, it's fucking gold when it happens with the cutscenes. Like, I'd love it. Like, imagine if she was also an alien. And it's just 2 aliens hugging about this right now while we're in the background.
It's brilliant.
That's true. You work, yeah.
To be fair, I've got the space gear on, so I kind of, it's actually the Seeker that's the weird one out here.
God damn, that end screen is just you like menacingly looking at him while he's asleep.
When the enigmatic Elder Dragon Volcana displayed its overpowering might and then ran away, the hunter raced after it. Straight to Astera.
To tell the commander.
Why would we go to Astera?
Yeah, but stuff could be happening here, even though I mean, I guess it does happen here as well.
You should have just stayed in Celiana.
We did specifically do things here, and we are about to again.
Oh no, it is saying that Volcana's likely in this side of the pond, so that's fair enough.
It's a wild animal. They don't necessarily just go a direction and stay going that direction for like 20 minutes straight.
Because we saw what direction it flew off in. The Iceborne Wyvern. Roll credits. Search the ancient forest for anomalies.
I remember what stage of the game we're at now.
I have no idea what we'll find.
Doodles. There's doodles.
I'm proud of you, man. You've seen plants. Don't let anyone ever tell you you've not seen plants.
Whoa, what's this? Old ice crystals, Volcana tracks.
There's Volcana tracks, there's Nargacuga tracks, there's first Wyverian footprints, there's everyone's coming through here.
Short, long, short, long, short. long.
Since the beginning. Sleeping, awake, short, long. Sleeps there, awakens here, always repeating. What the fuck are you talking about, tiny man?
Large, small, long.
Are you talking close sizes, That's my theory. What could have killed this Apsaroth?
All likelihood, it probably is me.
It's just you coming out the forest. Let me just consult my floating alien text.
It says...
Which translates to Nargacuga.
This is one of the most fucking ridiculous cutscenes.
Why?
Because it's just the Nargacuga jumps up, and then the Rathalos comes in, and then they just sort of like fight into the distance and disappear.
Well, it's more important, you know.
It's just funny because like they started fighting over an Aptonoth, and then they just leave.
Look, this is gonna get people hurt. You want to take this outside? We are outside.
Yeah, let's take it outside. The hunter shouldn't see this. Let's take it inside.
I love that he picks the Nargacuga up for a little bit as well.
All right, and then exit stage right.
They do just battle off into the trees. A Nargacuga. Kill it.
I fucking love Nargacuga.
She's so hype. We found one, us, the first people to ever see Nargacuga. And to add to this, we just found a fucking Glavenus as well, guys. You would not believe that was just so sudden out of nowhere. Not like a natural discovery. You just found a Nargacuga, you say. Also, there's a Glavenus?
Yeah, see, while you were doing that, we also didn't want to do a second cutscene of the same thing, so there's a Glavenus.
It's like a mob boss. That's what Monster Hunter is. I want you to investigate the Nargacuga and Glavenus. You mean you want us to kill them, boss? No. I want you to investigate them. Wink.
Make sure that they have a good evening.
I want you to learn how they exist. So we'll kill them.
I mean, how else would you find out about Volcana?
How did you not react to that?
Are you kicking me? I said don't kick me.
No, but like physically, how didn't you not fall over in pain, holding your broken shins?
I'm like made of
I
iron.
feel like it's not really iron.
It's a very weak iron alloy.
That's somehow so much worse.
It actually dents very easily. It's a problem. Every time I get back from a hunt, I need to visit the blacksmith to get myself refitted. He smacks out the problems.
He smacks me.
He smacks me.
Yeah, it just completely resets me.
Please help. I've just been pointed the other direction, so I'm gonna start going the other direction. I got the old neck snap.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now it's pointing me this way again. Fucking make up your mind, Scout Flies.
Well, I just got enough tracks to actually find the bugger.
Oh, that's probably why it changed.
Well, at least it unsnapped your neck by doing it back in the opposite direction.
Yeah, that's how that works, I think. And we're really lacking camps, aren't we?
Yeah, we are kind of lacking camps. This is a very lean experience.
Very lean save. For speedrunning.
Look, we're going deep, not wide.
Wide-born.
I hate that so much. Yeah, it was a wide berth.
Yeah, they came out widthwise, not lengthwise. It's a problem.
Right. Barioth and Wilds, yes or no?
Like, is he going to be, or do I want him to be?
Do you think he's going to be?
No.
Nargacuga.
No.
Interesting. Barioth understands it's Barioth, but Nargacuga?
No, I feel like they want to go with more new guys in this start of a new generation. I expect stuff like that from an expansion.
Okay. You mean like Iceborne?
Yeah, like Iceborne. But not Iceborne, for Wild.
Wildborn.
What would the Wild expansion be called?
Wilder?
Indoors?
To be fair, it's not like Iceborne's anything to do with World, so it'll be Monster Hunter Wilds something, won't it?
Monster Hunter Wilds Wild Cut.
Monster Hunter Wilds in space.
Monster Hunter Wild Edition.
We find out that Space Handler is the canonically correct handler.
It probably is. You're trying to tell us about the future. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
It really takes the wind out of you being slapped by an Nargacuga tail.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like a tree trunk, but with more flexibility.
But with more legs.
Well, yeah, I mean, a tree trunk has no legs.
Haha, tree trunk has no legs.
Why do you say that like the first thing that you say when you see someone without legs is to make fun of them for not having legs?
Yeah.
It was like your immediate reaction to hearing about something without legs was, ha ha, loser.
Well, obviously I don't do that.
Publicly.
But what if they're already small?
What does that even mean?
Because then without legs they'll be even smaller.
Yeah, but then how would you know that they're already small with, like that implies like you knew how tall they were with
Like
legs.
if you cut off a Wyverian's legs.
Yeah, but then you'll never know how long their legs might have been. Maybe they were originally very tall and they lost that. People have different proportions, you know.
6 foot legs.
Yeah, it's possible. But also, I wouldn't recommend having 6 feet on your legs because, like, Where would you even attach them to past the original ones?
One after the other in a line.
Like lengthwise or like height-wise? Like on top of each other or?
Yeah, on top of each other, like center legs.
Oh, I thought you said Santa legs for a second. I don't remember Santa Claus being depicted
Yeah,
as
like
having
six pairs of Santa's legs.
Sure, why not? Why not have like plated feet?
Centipede.
The centipede.
Centipede. That is the best bee.
Here to deliver the presents to all of the little insect boys and girls.
B-movie horror movie.
I hope you're ready for this year's greatest ho-ho horror
He
film.
skitters down your chimney. It's Centipede. You know what I think would be great?
Yeah,
You know, like a centaur,
yeah.
but a mantar.
So like
The lower
a
half.
man with man legs?
Yes, but in the shape of a horse.
I don't understand what's happening here.
Like the bottom half is like a crouched down human body with 4 human legs, and then the waist up is a human body with 2 human arms and a human head. A mantar.
No.
Like imagine a centaur, but it's not got hoofs, it's got feet, and it's not got horse hair, it's got skin.
I understand what you're describing. That doesn't mean I like it more.
No, is that not a fun cut? Like a mantar.
No, this is concerning. Why so much skin?
Well, because
I thought you were gonna go for like a reverse centaur, like you got like a horse upper half and human lower half.
well, that would be stupid.
That would be.
That would be really stupid.
It'd be really funny, in fact, is it just have like regular horse legs as well coming out of the arm slots?
Oh my God,
They just
Space
dangle?
Claw.
Space Claw. Space Claw.
Space Claw. Look at Space Claw.
Space Claw.
This is a very locked down Nargacuga. He lifted his head, so all my true charge hit was his left foot, then his right foot.
It's okay, I smashed his head open.
Okay, that's unnecessarily.
I can't wait to know what else Hammer's going to be capable of in Wilds, because I love the Iceborne moveset, but it is like a Hammer base. It needs more added on.
It is an admittedly mighty weapon in Wild.
You probably just made a pun there that means nothing to me in the slightest.
I would never do that.
Somehow that was also a pun, and I don't know how.
How?
If that one wasn't, that was just you being on.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I know it when I hear it.
He's been mounted twice, paralyzed twice, and stunned in this zone.
Yeah, he's also looks exhausted.
And yet he's still kicking.
I don't blame him. Like, that's just life, you know? One day at a time, just make sure you make it to the next one. There's just something about doing the Big Bang combo on a Nargacuga's head that I find very satisfying. And most monsters, honestly.
Yeah, I was about to say, surely that's satisfying on literally every monster.
Honestly, there's just something about using Hammer that I find very satisfying. You can't get enraged and then use that to leave.
I mean, it's smart.
I'm angry, so I'm leaving.
I mean, that's why he would leave, because he's angry.
I mean, honestly, I sort of respect that, because instead of taking it out on us, he's going and dealing with his emotions on his own, and then he'll be ready for us and recollected when we get there.
And we're going to follow him and force the issue.
Even if he tries to sleep.
I'm so angry, I'm leaving and going to bed. How are you fine, Nargacuga? How are you so fine?
How are you this fine, girl? Oh, poor guy.
You know, it's really, I was just waiting in line for mine. Die. I mean, that was pretty on point.
Oh.
You could have gone in history as the greatest hunter ever for killing that Nargacuga.
Nobody has ever hunted an Nargacuga before, ever. Or anything harder. What's that, Xenojiva? No, Nargacuga, you're going down in history for that. Not the Xenojiva.
All right then, ladies and gentlemen, a pair of kitty cats put down as we head towards Wilds.
One wild step at a time.
But now, though, like you enjoyed this, subscribe to the bell for more, consider find the future channel on Patreon down below, and until we meet again, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.